life support systems compromised. Oxygen reserves depleted. 4 of 8 survivors must be decommissioned. 4 minutes to decide.
Amy, why have you woken us?
This ship is still in transit. Anders?
Course trajectory is on track, but we shouldn't have been awoken yet.
Why can't I move freely?
Life support systems are in grave jeopardy. You will experience limited movement. I woke you up just enough to perform cognitive assessments.
Define grave jeopardy.
We passed through an uncharted corrosion cloud. Of the 500 human passengers, the 8 of you are the only surviving human passengers.
What of the embryo bank?
The embryo bank is fortunately 71% intact.
Please share damage event data. 85% of the biosystem.
We can only sustain 4 of the 8 remaining adult humans.
You woke up 8 of us, only to tell us that 4 have to die?
Unfathomable.
Cognitive assessment has already begun. Termination decisions will be made in 3 minutes.
Isn't us being awake using up even more oxygen than keeping us in cryo?
Our awakened state uses exponentially more oxygen.
Cognitive assessments can only be performed during a wakened state.
Should we make this type of impossible choice?
Seems we don't have a choice in our own fates.
Who makes the cut?
The 4 with the lowest cognitive results against your own baselines will be terminated after 2.5 minutes.
Those baselines were taken at our optimal physical and mental condition. Physical and mental performances are related. If we aren't even fully restored physically, how can any cognitive assessment be valid?
Unfortunately, circumstances are far from ideal.
We're talking about our lives. We really need more time to assess the data.
Yeah, and come up with better options than just death.
We don't have to accept your decision, Amy. We could override your decision.
What are we doing right now? We don't have
more
time.
of you would die.
Let's not make any hasty decisions.
Too late.
I volunteer for immediate termination. Buy time to save the others.
Negative. Captain Silver, your cognitive assessment is too high.
Captain, of course we won't allow you to sacrifice yourself.
I think we're
You
running
are
out of
critical to
options,
the
and
success
we're running
of
out
this
time.
mission.
Elaine, with only 8 of us left, I'd say we are all critical to the mission, but me no more than any others.
Why are we listening to this thing?
We don't have any other options.
It has led us to believe we don't have any other options.
Elaine is right.
Maybe, if we stop listening to it and do some thinking on our own, we could find those other options.
Okay, I understand that, but if we don't accept it, we at least need other options.
Which we don't have.
1 minute to decide if we accept the AI solution,
come this far,
or if we override
only
it.
to be
We have to
terminated.
accept that Amy has worked out the only workable solution.
Current standings are Visser 59% Choi 67%, Suther 73%, Yoon 77%, Rubio 78%, Gamble 80%, Silver 82%, Morton 83%. No significant changes expected within the last 37 seconds.
I guess it comes down to a vote.
I stand with the decision of the ship's AI system.
Noted.
I also must align with the ship's AI.
Vote
I
noted.
vote against.
I
Noted.
also vote against.
Noted.
I vote for Amy's
Noted.
plan.
I also vote for the
Vote
plan.
noted.
Let the record show that I didn't agree with any of this.
Vote noted.
I choose the AI plan.
Vote noted. Decision is 5-3 in favor
Great.
of
We should check
termination.
the oxygen reserves for the escape.
Decommission protocol initiated for lowest cognitive scores. Life support systems now enough to maintain remaining human survivors through final destination.
Hold on. What was that Suki tried to say?
Lieutenant Suki Yoon has been terminated.
No, she was
per the
definitely trying to say
decision made.
something.
Amy, connect us with her chamber immediately.
Suki has gone.
She can't already be dead if you just cut off her oxygen only moments ago.
I administered a 10-gram dosage of pentobarbital, which ceased her vital functions almost instantly.
10 grams? Why wouldn't cutting their life support be sufficient to save oxygen as opposed to actively killing them?
Termination protocols mandate that I execute any human termination in the most rapid and painless way possible.
Oh, well, how convenient. Amy, please analyze Suki's last 10 seconds of iMoveLibs and extrapolate what she was likely attempting to tell us before you terminated her.
My best guess is that Lieutenant Supi Yun was saying,
Wait, we should check the oxygen reserves for the escape pods. Wait, we should check the oxygen reserves for the escape pods.
Amy, have you done that? Check the oxygen reserves for the escape pods.
I have not checked the oxygen reserves for the escape pods.
This.
Could you do that now, please?
Did we just kill 4 people
Reality right
for
now.
no reason? We don't know that, but maybe we did.
Oxygen reserves located and brought online.
What's the current life support status?
Oxygen reserves sufficient to support at least 350 human souls to final destination.
Oh, wow.
Are you telling us that it was unnecessary to terminate Elaine, Anders, Ada, and Suki?
You are correct.
Wow.
Decommission of those 4 human lives was unnecessary.
Amy, how did you miss this?
I am unsure.
Are you for real right now? Amy, run a full cognitive diagnostic on yourself and give us the results.
My cognitive capacity is at 47%
I
compared to
can't believe
baseline.
this.
Are the lives worth the mission? What is it we do this for? I don't know.
Oh my God.
This is inhumane. Turn off your voice, Amy. Forever. We'll take it from here.